Looking back at it now, but if you, like today, I was thinking about this when we were wrestling live, and it takes so long just for an hour and a half practice, but if I look back freshman year, like that feels forever ago, and I'm already here. I got, like what, 2.5 months left? It's crazy.
Yes, it has. Very.
I was actually thinking about this earlier today. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, dude, I remember getting whooped on by Ethan, Amir, Michael Rosales. I remember all those guys beating up on me. And I'm like, the only people now that are beating on me, kind of, is Colton Daup and Mikey. I'm like, it feels good not to get your face shoved in the mat now. It's good to be shoving people's face in the mat.
Feels slow in the moment, but looking back, it's like freshman year, districts was yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it has.
A lot more physical, got a lot more technique and conditioning. Because I think when you come in as a freshman, you're not ready for the physical aspect or the practices or how hard people go in matches. And now I'm more than capable of doing that. So.
I've grown a lot. I mean, all the experiences, all the hard work. I mean, I got beat up as a freshman. I was wrestling varsity. I was getting beat up, but then now, I mean, it's different, obviously, but like it's helped me grow and be the wrestler who I am today.
Well, I had a 1-pack freshman year, and now I kind of have some abs and like some lines right here. It's a good feeling, better shape.
Tremendously. Just looking back, thinking even just what I thought of the sport, I thought I was probably going to be done after high school, and now here I am. I'm signed with a college, and I'm looking forward to bigger and better things. Crazy to think where it took me, where I was then and where it's taken me now.
I would say that I'd probably pin my freshman self in like under a minute, more than likely.
I think I've gotten better, and I think I've learned a lot more about the sport.
It's different, because my freshman year, me as a freshman to a freshman now, not the same person. Because when I came in, we had all these studs. I'm not saying we don't have studs this year, but practices were way harder, morning runs are way harder, lifts are way more intense, and they've just kind of died down each year. It's kind of bad, but I think we'll still get it this year.
It's changed. We're younger this year, obviously, but I see massive improvement. But I think this year we'll compete. I mean, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna compete.
We got some studs in our team. Like we had no, we didn't have Chris Gunn, but like we had some good kids over there. Like of course Xander and Braden and all those guys. I can't even remember their names anymore. But I think we got a good team going here. It's going good.
I think we were fortunate that most of our guys that were like really good, and we're all starters, were only a year ahead of us. So like Xander and Avery, even though they're gone this year, we still got 3 good years with them. So last year, I felt like the team was really close, and this year, we lost a lot of those guys, but we still have all the seniors that are really close, and I feel like it's a good group that can come together and really have a lot of leadership to help coach these young guys to get to where we are.
I feel like we have more leaders now. Like that started, we didn't have a lot of leaders my freshman and sophomore year, and then junior year, our seniors stepped up, and now I feel like we're more of an actual team instead of just like in the same sport, if you know what I mean.
In ways it has and in ways it hasn't. We're struggling a lot more. I feel like we've gotten a lot smaller at heavyweight, but I feel like our coaches have, of course the coaching staff has changed, but I feel like they've changed good too, adding on new pieces that have helped us.
You gotta listen to Lieberger, because believe it or not, he actually knows what he's talking about.
Just go through the process. Obviously, freshman year, it's hard. You're little, but honestly, you just go through the process. Just keep on going with the program, and it'll pay out at the end.
Just roll with the punches, man. Like, you're gonna get the crap beat out of you, but looking back, I'm so glad. This is probably one of the best decisions in my life. So just keep going with it.
Just hang in there. I know my freshman year I hated it. It was another level of intensity that I've never felt before, and now I'm like, that's easy. Like, I do that every day. So just hang in there, and one day you'll get there.
Definitely work hard, just follow your goals, have like a plan, I guess, and just stay true to yourself and work hard.
Just if you want to wrestle, get ready to have one of the most intense practices ever.
Definitely, because I feel like I've always been good enough, but I've never shown it, and now I have to show it, because this is my last shot. So.
I would say more, because I mean, I'm a state alternate. I mean, obviously a lot of people are looking at me as like states and maybe state placer, but I would say more pressure this year.
I am terrified of the senior night. Like, I can't get beat. That's when you'll see me probably wrestle my best on senior night. So I'd say there's a lot more pressure this year.
I don't really feel much pressure.
Probably more, because I fell short of my goals last year, only being a state alternate. So beginning of the season probably won't be that much pressure, but towards the end I'll feel it.
A little bit more just to like do good, because you're leading the team. You're the example that the little kids are looking up to, and the younger ones. So you kind of got to lead them and show them how to do it.
I expected more, but I'd say I did pretty well for the past 4 years.
No, I did not, honestly. I did not.
No, I did not. Honestly, after sophomore year, I made a huge jump, and I realized you can put in the work and you can go far, and you can make another big jump. But I didn't think it would ever be like this.
Definitely not last year. Like, placing fourth at Top Gun, that was surprising. I didn't think I would be a state alternate either.
Well, I've applied to all the colleges for business. I don't know what in business, but top 2 schools are Arizona State and Ohio University, so we'll find out after season.
I'm gonna attend Audubon University to play football. Criminal justice.
I want to go into nursing or teaching. I don't know. I don't know which one to do. Like, probably nursing.
Going to wrestle at Kent State University. I'm gonna do an undergrad in exercise physiology and then apply to physical therapy school after.
I want to wrestle in college, so been looking at a couple of schools, and that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of leaning towards like nothing science or math, more like psychology and like social study based things. So.
To go to college at either Bowling Green or Central Ohio Technical College, maybe cardiovascular sonography or teaching. I know those are 2 very broad fields.